The fear of taking risks may be holding you back in your life. As they say, not taking a risk is actually risking it all. In sports, for example, athletes practice for 10 years to participate in a 100-meter race where a mere 10 seconds or less decides the winner. 10 years of effort for a 10-second performance. But if you have to improve, win, succeed, you have to increase the stakes. Your brain will try to convince you to play it safe. It will tell you that you can't succeed or that you shouldn't bother trying something new. But even when these thoughts lack a rational basis, we still sometimes allow our anxiety to prevail. Instead of thinking about what we could gain, we focus on what we could lose when we take a risk. So taking a risk to achieve a goal requires courage to face the uncertainty. No matter the outcome, either way we grow through the process and become more resilient and confident. Better yet, building those skills helps us in taking more risks and improves our chances of achieving our future goals. But risks don't have to be reckless. And while avoiding all risk might seem like a smart way to manage your anxiety, in the long run, playing it small is the perfect way to ignore all of the opportunities that can actually be beneficial. The problem is that we often base our decisions on emotion rather than logic. We incorrectly assume that there is a direct correlation between our fear level and the risk level. But more often than not, our emotions are just not rational. If we truly understood how to calculate risk, we would know which risks are worth taking, and we would be a lot less fearful about taking them. Whether you're afraid to take a big leap with your career or you're terrified to take a small social risk, like, for example, inviting an acquaintance out for coffee, learning to take healthy risks can open new doors and improve your life. Sometimes you need to take risks, challenge yourselves, and try harder at things if you want to grow stronger and become better. Of course, not all risks are good risks. You only want to take the calculated risks that can truly improve your life, not the risks that feel good now. So how can we take healthy and calculated risks? I will suggest 2 simple ways that are effective and work well in helping you overcome the fear of moving forward. The first thing that we need to learn is to balance our emotions with logic. Now, too often we think our fear is directly related to the level of the risk. The scarier something feels, the riskier it must be. But that's not an accurate way to gauge risk. After all, driving a car probably doesn't feel risky, but giving a speech in front of a large crowd might feel like a huge risk. Yet your chances of injury or death are much higher when you are behind the wheel than if you are on stage. So before you talk yourself out of doing something that feels risky, spend a few minutes thinking about the actual level of risk you are up against. Ask yourself, what risk do I actually face? How can I handle it if it doesn't work out? Second, take steps to increase your chances of success. There are a lot of steps you can take to reduce the risk that you face. Maybe you decide to spend a lot of time practicing a speech before you deliver it. This could increase your chances of success. Or maybe you decide to wait until your side hustle is consistently delivering income before you quit your job and become an entrepreneur. This might be a wise, calculated risk to take. So rather than spend time trying to decrease your fear about a risk, put your energy into increasing your chances of success. Embrace the fact that you might still feel afraid when you take the leap, and that's okay. Facing your fears is a key component in developing the mental strength you need to be your best. Taking calculated risk is a great way to build mental strength. Doing things that scare you helps you learn to adapt to uncertainty and anxiety. It also provides you with a chance to sharpen your skills and learn from your mistakes. With practice, you can get better at calculating risks, and as you improve, your chances of success will skyrocket. Give us a like, share your thoughts, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching.